Well, hello there. You've come back to Board Gamer for whatever crazy reason. This is Misk School's Quest. It's a new game available on the PS4, and it's, well, after Hellpoint last week, I did want to do something more positive to try and balance things out. That's not how this is going to work, because Misk School's Quest is a very, very bad little game. In this game, you play as a robot. The whole thing is your curing other robots of a computer virus that seems to have infected them. And that's it. That's all we're doing so far. There's some little backstory about humans building cities in the clouds after the Earth got too populated or something. Oh, no, there's one right there. Take that. Take my non-lethal laser ray. So as you can see, the game looks horrible. Its movement controls are very, very clunky. You run by holding the right shoulder button, which is not comfortable at all. And you can't really do much. You can jump, which is good, but oh, hello, being attacked from behind again. There's two of them. There's two of these robots. Now they seem to be zapping me with their own computer rays, but I can't tell if they're also non-lethal. I've got a little health bar in the corner there, but it's never really dropped that low before, so this is the lowest it's come, and this is level 9 you see me playing on now. This is the 9th level of this game, so that's something. Oh, see, here's another guy right here. Now, this game, as I say, it looks horrible, and it controls quite awfully, actually. That camera movement there is really difficult to deal with. It's so slow. Some of the enemies just don't respond to you at all. Like one time I was firing a laser at robots. Look at this guy. He's still hostile and he's just standing there. There you go. Now you've figured out I'm here. He just seems to be running away. This is the sort of thing I might expect to see on a smartphone. Maybe it was originally intended for that. Oh, let's pick up some health here. Let's get better at this. But anyway, Misk School's Quest. I don't know what any of that's supposed to mean. I think the company that made it is it's probably not English-speaking native, based on some of the lines of dialogue, if you can call it dialogue. Because I say some of the lines. So far, I've only really had one character talk to me. Let's call it talk. Let's be diplomatic and say he talked to me, even though all he did was stand there looking like an identical version of my character. You know, I said the game looks horrible, but I guess compared to everything else wrong with it, it's not that bad. Compared to everything else, it is not that bad. The graphics, the visuals are probably the best part of this game, but that's not the praise it sounds like. Look at this. Look at the way the character walks. It's genuinely terrible. Let's do some running. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. No, you can't do that. Oh, you can press the left stick in to move faster as well. I'm not sure why. You can crouch, but I've tried crouching, and it doesn't seem to be a stealth mechanic at all. It doesn't seem to actually do anything. You can just crouch. So far, I'm on level 9 of 10 according to the game. There are 10 levels in total, and so far it's just been the same thing, going from level to level and lasering some robots. And it's not exactly stimulating, because these guys don't do much except wander around aimlessly and occasionally realise you're there. The environments are all incredibly samey. There's nothing that really sticks out about this game. Not even its inherent god-awful. Look at that. Look how seamless that transition was. Just a mission complete the second the robot is sorted. But that's a good thing, because now you get to see some of the horrible hoverbike moments. Once it loads, loading times aren't great. Actually, this is the fastest loading time I've had with the game so far. Best not to jinx it. I picked this game up for I think like $3.99. I don't think it was worth that. I don't think it was worth $3.99. Now look at that. Look at that, that's not good. Now, this hoverbike is really bad to control. Like, its steering feels awful. It's so unresponsive. Like, got to push the stick so far just to get it to turn even slightly. Oh, it's just dreadful. Oh, look at that, yeah. And for a jet bike, for a hoverbike thing, you can't go up or down. I've pressed every button on the controller. And there doesn't seem to be a way to elevate or, you know, de-elevate your bike, which is annoying because I have to weave my way through this horrible looking environment. I say horrible, again, the visuals are the best part of this game, and that's not saying much. I have to weave my way through this maze of buildings, it just looks like a nightmare. And these robots are supposed to be service drones, but I haven't seen another human that they could actually be service. Look at that. I got caught on that. I should be able to just move my bike slightly upwards, but no. Apparently the devs couldn't code that in. I get the sense this might even be someone's first game. It plays a lot like a first 3D game. I said that about Hellpoint last time, didn't I? That I thought if it's someone's first game, I could be forgiving. But, not forgetting. I don't forget any of this. This needs to be fixed. Now look at that. So I've gone through there. There you go. Same boring loading screen. I kind of miss loading screens that have tips. Something changing. Something to keep me interested. This is sort of a let's play and a review. Because I was torn about this. I didn't know if I wanted to do a first impressions video or a full review. A first impressions seemed like a decent way forward, but then I thought I'd have to play all of the levels again. And I don't want to do that. Oh no, this is our little headquarters. All those robots are here now. He's coming at me. Oh, this is look at that. Stakes are raised. Stakes are raised. I mean, I had no idea we were coming back to the headquarters because that little map where we do all the jet biking, it's all just a random mess. There's no way to actually navigate it aside from following the waypoint. And I remember there being all these guys here actually when I was here last time, except they weren't red. I'm not sure how the virus programming turns their outer shell red. But look at that. Look at this shit. So, the story of this game doesn't really exist. There's nothing to really feel like I'm working towards. We haven't seen any humans so far, and I don't think we will, because considering the robot movements look so unconvincing themselves, I'd hate to think what a human character in this game would look like. Oh, he's already on my side. I say on my side, he doesn't do anything. Oh no, I might actually die this time. I might actually die this time. I might have to be careful. Oh no. I don't want to do this again. If I do die, this will honest to God be the first time. Because this game really isn't that challenging. I say oh no, but that's obviously just a bit of acting there. If, you know, acting in the broadest possible sense. Because this game doesn't engage. It's not fun to play. Like, I hate this walking. I really hate this walking. I've never hated a game's walk animation more than this one, because just look at it. There's something so off about it. And earlier in the game, I'll find the footage, hang on. Earlier in the game, I had to climb some stairs, and obviously the people who made the game didn't know how to animate that properly or have it feel good. Because look at that, you're sort of just... I mean, even just look later at a ramp, it has a similar sort of issue to it. If you have to go up surfaces that are not the most gentle of slopes, then your character moves like something is severely wrong with him. I say him, it's a robot apparently, but this kind of just looks like a dude in a spacesuit. It probably is. It's probably a... If you told me this was sold on an asset store somewhere, then I'd probably believe you. Oh, being zapped from behind. Come here, buddy. I'm going to cure you with my non-lethal laser. Yeah, take some non-lethal laser. And this is the whole game, what I'm doing here. This is the whole game. This is the most unengaging thing, and this is worse than Hellpoint. Not saying much, considering apples and oranges, really. Hellpoint was had a bigger budget, I'm assuming. It's had you know, more... Actually, I don't know if it is apples and oranges, I don't know. All I know is that they're both bad, but this is worse. maybe it's unfair to say that a game that charges so little for itself can be called worse. But I will. Because it is. Because I don't get that. Sometimes they just start running at you before you've even made any sort of contact with them. Other times they completely miss you. And I don't know why. See, this one's already running at me. And sometimes they don't even attack you. They do the animation, they loop into it, in and out of it, but they don't actually attack you. Yeah, let's try and sneak up on this last one, so I can show you that even... I say that doesn't work. There's a 50-50 chance of it working. But I can't tell if that's just because the dude hasn't spotted me, because it's a regular arbitrary nature. What's that? Mission completed. That's it. That's the whole game. I'm guessing this was someone's school project. Yeah, see, look at all these names. I'm guessing definitely not English work. Which, again, that's not a problem. I don't mind playing games by people from different countries, because, you know, sometimes we can see some of that culture in there, but what... We didn't really see that here, did we? We just saw a really bad, short, alienating product. What could you possibly be loading? I've played the whole game. Unless it's going to do the Metal Gear Solid thing where it's got credits for its individual sequences. No, that was it. That's Misk School's quest. I'm guessing it's a student game. It really plays like a student game, but not a good one. So, do I recommend it? No! No, I don't recommend it. Even for the low price, it's not worth your money. It's not good. It's not fun to play. I wish I could just display how bad the controls feel, but I really can't. So thanks for watching today's episode. I might leave this for a few days. I've been posting these non-stop lately because I've been in a decent enough mind frame lately where I can do that. And I'm proud of myself for that one. But, yeah, whatever you take away from this, take away that Misk School's Quest on the PlayStation 4 is not a good game. I don't know if it's on other consoles, because I don't care to research. I've got no interest to research this game. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna try and not do a video for a couple days now. Anyway, Board Gamer signing off.